This is not a test. The North American Aerospace Defense Command (NORTHCOM) has detected a ballistic missile launch targeted to the central United States. This is not a test. The North American Aerospace Defense Command (NORTHCOM) has detected a ballistic missile launch targeted to the central United States. This station's area coverage is North Georgia and is not inside the affected area. Move to a safe location and continue to monitor this station for further updates. If the affected area changes to North Georgia, you will receive further instructions and information. Should this broadcast coverage area become classified as
Engine's dead. Alright. Damn it, power steering. Alright. Let's see if we can crank it. No. No. Okay, so it finally happened. Somebody attacked the United States, and from all indications, it looks like Navy Phil is stuck a few miles away from home, about 10 miles. And EMP seems to be the culprit because car's dead, radio's dead, nothing's really working. So, guess it's time to be able to get Navy Phil to get his get home bag and get the hell home. Leave the car where it is. Damn it. Get out of the car. Get it home. Close. Cover. Phil's getting his stuff, got his get home bag, and water, gloves, cover, put drinks out other people can use. No reason to leave the car to where people see it and want to break into it, because they'll break into it. This car's going to probably be here for a couple of weeks, if not a few months. So it may stay here, or maybe he can find a way to be able to get his tractor over here, which is something I know that'll run, and he knows it'll run, and drag it home. So let's catch up with Navy Phil. Alright, well, got my selfie stick with me. And as you can see, there's cars that are going down the road, and I've put my thumb out. Nobody's picking up somebody they don't know this time. So I've got my walk ahead of me. But right now it's 80-something degrees in the morning. I should be able to make it home without any problems, because, like I said, it's morning time. So I got all day to be able to make it home. On the edge of this little town. Try to make my way out of this little town. Think about bad guys. Don't think that they're going to be starting all the crap right now. I think it'll take them a few days to get organized. That's when everything's going to get bad. We'll see.
All roads east of Georgia Highway 124 are closed due to fire and high-powered lines being down. Do not enter any area east of Thomasville. We will notify you via public address when it is safe to travel these routes.
Main road shut down. Police shut it down because high voltage power lines opened up, landed on the ground, and there's still voltage, weird erratics going on. Don't know, never played with the high voltage power lines. So had to get off the side roads. Get off the main road, go on the side roads. I know this ain't the best video quality, but it's a camera on a stick with the sun in the wrong place because I'm heading home and I'm not turning around. So hopefully everybody will understand that as far as my kids go and grandkids, that I did what I had to do in order to be able to make the video. Wow, this dude is running low. This is what Atlanta will end up looking like whenever it burns again. After hundreds of planes come crashing down all around Atlanta, it's like bombs going off all over the place. We could hear them from a distance. You can still hear them from time to time. Saw one plane that came in low. Looks like he may have landed over on the interstate, which is just a quarter mile over to the left, my left. It's a different life that we got to run. It's going to be a different way of life for a while. So let's catch up with Navy Phil, follow him, see how he makes it home. Should have been home about 4 hours ago, but unfortunately, things happen in this situation. You never know how long it's going to take you to get home. I have what it takes to stay overnight. Don't want to. Would rather be at home taking care of my home and my family, but we shall see. Time to trot off into the woods now. Most direct route. See? That is where I get to go now. Hello, kitty cat. Right now I'm in the middle of some backwoods. Good thing about it is I can barely hear any sirens off in the distance. As I work my way through this, I've got to avoid houses. And without lights, it's going to be difficult to know where the houses are, so I've got to just listen up and move carefully. I'm on an old logging trail is what it looks like. But I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a stream right behind me. And since I'm out of water, well, I should say I'm on my last bottle of water. And I'd have to drink that bottle of water, but I'll go ahead and top off my 2 bottles that I have. And if I have to go through use the bottle filter, which I can use this to be able to filter, one of those with it, I can drink with that if need be. If the logging trail keeps heading the direction that I hope, if this logging trail keeps heading the direction that I think it's going to head, it's going to get shit. I don't know what the hell's going on. Looks like somebody just taking shots at me because I'm on their property or something. I don't want to hurt anybody for that, but shitting at somebody for this? The hell with that. It's alright, we'll get a couple of it. Get out of here. Alright, let's be quiet. And we'll get off this man's property. I'm on the edge of this man's property, logging trail, whatever. He took a shot at me. I don't understand people shooting at people. It's too early for this. All I'm trying to do is get home. Well, he didn't shoot at me since I fired a few off in his direction. I wasn't trying to hurt anybody. I just want to let him know he didn't want to mess my direction. Yeah, I'll pay you twice the price. What's your price? How much for food? You what? I need like toilet paper and like canned goods and food. I'll pay you.
Okay, but I can open, because I'm locked. I'm closed right now.
Okay, so you can't help me out by getting me any food or anything.
I'm sorry, I'm closed. Okay, I can open.
Okay, all right. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, now one thing that would be a huge advantage for you to be able to have are binoculars. Being able to have this lets you be able to watch things from a distance. I need to look down the road and see exactly what the police are doing. I can hear it. I'm going to see what's going on.
The governor of the state of Georgia has asked dawn curfew is in effect. Personnel found outside during curfew hours will be taken to a Department of Homeland Security camp. All those taken into custody found to be armed will be arrested and arms will be confiscated. By order of the governor of the state of
Stop. Do not approach or you will be fired upon.
Hey, sweetie.
Who are you?
Bill?
Are you alone?
Yes.
What is the passcode?
Are you alone?
Yes.
What is the password? Hey, sweetie, can I come up?
Yes.
Okay, you put the thing down. I've missed you.
I was worried.
Well, good. You know it's going to make it home. No country's been attacked by a nuclear weapon since August of 1945. That was Japan. Since then, 0 attacks, even though a lot of countries had nukes. But Who would do this? Who would attack us? It would be Iran if they put a nuke on a missile, put it on a cargo ship and moved it out into the Atlantic or something. Possibly North Korea. They have the technology and things to be able to actually accomplish that. Would it be smart for them to be able to do that? No, because they know that they would be annihilated. Russia, China, I doubt if they would do that, just due to the fact that they know that if we find out who it is that did it, that there would be a retaliatory attack back to them. But as far as doing this, physical fitness is one of the things that I hear this from J.J. Johnson and from Canadian Prepper and a whole host of other YouTubers. You gotta be in physical shape to be able to do this. You think you're going to weigh 300, 350 pounds and have your get-home bag in the back of your car and you're going to be able to make it home? No, you're going to have to be in shape to be able to make it home. Even if it's just 10 miles like that Navy Phil is having to do. You know, that's a long way to walk in 80 to 90 degree weather. Actually, it's about 93 degrees out here right now. So physical fitness is something that you definitely are going to have to be on beforehand. You can't get in shape after the fact. It's too late then. And you trucking it for 10 miles with an extra 20 pounds of just get home bag on your back in this kind of heat, or if it's the other extreme and very cold weather to be able to make it home, yeah, you're just going to be one of the casualties. As far as money value goes, in my opinion, for the next 24 to 72 hours after some type of an EMP attack, your money may still be of value, but it's going to be devalued. So you're going to pay 4 to 10 times the price for toilet paper, canned goods, rice, anything that you need to be able to have. But if you have cash on you, if you have cash at home, take it someplace. Try to spend it. Try to get it out of your hands, because it is not going to be worth anything in a month, 3 months, something like that. Yeah, you may end up paying $1,000 for a bag of rice in a month or two, even if somebody will sell to you at that. Go to the small stores, see what they have. Smaller stores, they have the ability for the manager to be there, or to run without a electronic cash register, to be able to barcode scan everything in and out. So go to the small stores, see what you can buy. If you have to pay 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 times the price, if you have to buy a can of Spam and it's going to cost you $20, that'll be worth it, because it'll cost you $1,000 in months to come. The last thing I want to get into is bad guys. Bad guys are going to be out there. They'll prey on the weak, and gangs will do what they do, which is to try to prey on the weak as well, sometimes even the strong. But 1 day, 3 days, 5 days down the road, it'll take that long for the bad guys to actually start showing their face and start bringing themselves out, in my opinion. The first 24 hours is your get home free card. You have to be able to have that length of time to be able to get yourself home. After that, you need to start worrying about what happens on the road, who's out there, because the police and the firefighters, EMTs, doctors, they're all going to go to their homes. They're going to protect what is theirs, their family. So in order for you to be able to maximize your money and get yourself home safely and everything, you got 24 to 48 hours to try to do that, in my opinion. It may take longer than that. But once gangs are set up, once bad guys get on the road, even towns and stuff that aren't really bad guys, but they don't want people cutting through their towns, that will be understandable. Even in the first 24 hours, they're going to be worried about looters and criminal activity moving into their towns. And unless you live in that town, you may not be able to make it into that town.